Whether you are an experienced AWS user or are just getting started with cloud computing, you know it is quite easy to get your infrastructure components deployed in the AWS cloud. But do you ever wonder how can you keep a close eye on your AWS infrastructure that you are using? Your EC2 instances, your RDS databases, and numerous other AWS services that your applications rely on. If so, then we know exactly where you're coming from. There is nothing more scary than having spent weeks or even months planning and refining your AWS infrastructure setup, only to then find out that the disk on your RDS instance is not performing well, or the throughput you need from your EC2 instance is not enough for the application you are running. It may almost feel like moving to the cloud is like handing over all your IT assets to a black box known as AWS. There is no way for you to tell what is going on in this black box. The only way to reverse this situation and get your insight into your AWS infrastructure has been to hire an experienced cloud consultant to review your cloud application, identify the issue, and put together a tailored plan to fix it. Or you can just poke around in your own cloud environment and try to fix the problem yourself by hit and trial. When any startup or technology company is in this type of a situation, they are willing to pay big money for cloud engineers and consultants to help them manage their cloud infrastructure. In fact, the hourly rates for cloud engineers are easily a few $100s, and the demand for these skills is just exploding. Won't you want to acquire these skills and be a part of this cloud computing revolution? Be highly sought after and take your career to the next level. That's why today we are thrilled to be able to share with you our new training program, Alerting and Monitoring Your AWS Infrastructure with AWS CloudWatch. My name is Manoj Agarwal, founder and lead instructor at tetratutorials.com. I have been in the software industry for 2 decades. During my career, I have worked for some large Fortune 500 companies like Microsoft, Pearson, and I also got to work on some relatively large public sector projects. But my true passion lies in working with startups. I have worked with many startups in various capacities like a technical leader, an advisor, and a CTO. Some of these startups went on to become successful companies and had nice exits. In this course, Alerting and Monitoring Your AWS Infrastructure with AWS CloudWatch, we will get an in-depth look at the de facto monitoring and alerting service offered by AWS called CloudWatch. AWS CloudWatch integrates with various other AWS services like EC2, RDS, EBS, ELB, and many others. During this course, we will dive deep into many of these services and learn how we can monitor the key metrics available for these services. We will learn how to set up alarms for certain thresholds for these metrics so that we can get real-time alerts from AWS and we can take proactive measures to make sure that our AWS infrastructure is performing at peak level. Are you ready to get started? In that case, I'm guessing you'll want to know what your investment is going to be. Well, here you will find real actionable information and education in exchange for your time, willingness to learn, and a fraction of the cost you will be able to demand as a cloud engineer or consultant. We can guarantee that you will get your investment back many-fold in no time. So if you're ready to make a change and learn how to manage your AWS infrastructure proactively and efficiently, just click the Add to Cart button you see below this video. And of course, when you purchase your copy of Alerting and Monitoring Your AWS Infrastructure with AWS CloudWatch, you won't risk a cent. The course comes with our unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you find that the course does not meet your needs, all you have to do is to send us a message and we will refund your money immediately. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through, and no hard feelings. Look, if you're serious about becoming an expert cloud engineer and generating a real income for you and your family, you need to take action and get in the game. Imagine getting that promotion in your current role, which you have been promised for months or years. Imagine getting chased by recruiters looking for skilled and experienced engineers, which companies are desperately seeking to hire. Imagine getting a massive bump in your income as a result of your newly acquired in-demand skills. That's what we want for you, and we know it's what you want for yourself. So grab your copy of Alerting and Monitoring Your AWS Infrastructure with AWS CloudWatch now, and let's get you started today. Click the Add to Cart button below this video right now, and we will see you on the other side.